What is going on, guys? This is Zach from Hage's Hobbies, and well, today I took off this week because still off for the baby, but plus it's my birthday week, so she had some appointments. It's my birthday week, why not? But anyways, today, I don't know if it's easy to see, but those are dark clouds coming. And I'm outside because I'm waiting for my daughter to get off the bus, because in school we were always taught if there's a tornado, severe weather, whatever, to get down in the hallway. Well, at first I remember we always went and got underneath the desk, hit underneath the desk, and did all that stuff. Well, I'll just stay out here. Well, and then we moved to the hallway thing where you got crouched down in the hallway, heads down, whatever. Well, I guess they think with this new whatever, it's best for kids to get out. So they got out, 2 hours earlier. So I am waiting for her to get out, or get off the bus here. Once the bus comes, I am starting to organize eggs a little bit different. Usually I just do a mixed batch, which I'm still going to do a mixed batch of colors, but also I know there's some customers that just want like white eggs or dark brown eggs, or just regular brown eggs, because people think they taste different. No, they don't. I tried every single way. They don't taste any different. I think it's just the way they are raised, me personally, but each of their own. But so my fingers keep getting wet. But anyways, so I am going to organize those eggs a little bit different. I'm going to do a mixed batch. I'm going to do a white. I'm going to do a dark brown, like extra large. I got a bunch of extra large eggs, dark brown eggs, which of course they're not all going to fit in a carton. So I'm going to have to throw maybe some light browns in there, but still a good brown. And then I'll do some actual light brown ones too. Just give them a different mixture. I got probably at least 10 to 12 dozen right now available. And I know I have my brother got a hold of me, and he said about somebody he knows that wants some, so we're gonna have that sold. But they've been laying really great this month. We've been getting 2.5 to almost 3 dozen, if not 3 dozen. Plus we're getting now duck eggs I got 2 duck eggs yesterday and 2 days before. So I'm not expecting any today, but tomorrow I'll probably expect 2 duck eggs, which is fine. And then I can sell duck eggs, and I feel like I can see a hair or something, and it's bothering me. I don't know where. It's on my glasses. But So hopefully the egg business stays afloat, and we can keep rolling the eggs out, and hopefully I can get my customers back from last year that always got a lot off me. I did contact those customers, and some said they have some right now, but they would get back to me. So it's a name game for a numbers game, and when those chickens start dwindling down and stop laying, I can't help it. But all I can do is just keep pressing out the eggs that I have, and up to pretty much the end of last month, we just weren't getting any for months on end. And then what day was that? Saturday. I was talking to a guy at my part-time job, and he brought up about, he asked me if I wanted another rooster. I asked what, I was like, it don't matter to me. I don't mind an extra rooster. It doesn't, it's not going to affect me none. But I asked what breed, and he said it was a Silky. I guess he doesn't, he already had, I think he might already have a Silky, and he just doesn't want another one or of the same batch or whatever. So I might be getting a Silky off him. So, and I did have Silkies. I know I got Silkies last year, but I don't know what happened to them. So I'm gonna have to go and try to find some Silkies. I was planning on going to see if Rural King had some, but it didn't happen today. So maybe tomorrow we can, I'll go and check out Rural King, or if somebody I know might have some. I wouldn't even mind hatching out some Silky eggs, but right now, that I don't want coaching Bantams again. I need to get some coaching Bantams, since I only have that female. I want to get another coaching male Bantam. You know what I mean, a rooster for the female I have, plus I would like to get some females also, and then I'll just need 2 different brooder pens for them, which, I mean, it's going to take a minute, but it'd be a fun thing to do. They're not hardy, so I'd have to make sure I can keep some heat on them in the winter time, but we can do that in an outside fencing area and just keep them into a breeding project. Hopefully tomorrow, might have, well, depending on what this weather, we're supposed to get some, as I said, it's calling for a tornado warning, severe thunderstorms, rain, and then snow later. So pretty much we're gonna have all the seasons and all the weather apparently today come at once. So we'll see. I gotta work a part-time job and go from there. But so we'll see what this weather brings, and hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to come out and maybe do a project or 2, and possibly take a ride and see if we can find any more chickens. Even though I told myself I wasn't going to buy any, this would be a breed I'd probably do it. So we're gonna see what happens and go from there. Good old chicken math. So the egg business has been doing phenomenal. I haven't put today's count in there today yet. I did break 1 egg accidentally. I dropped it. So this right here is what we got today, -1. These 2, and that one's a duck egg, which will fill out this one. So I will move that there, which will fill a dozen duck eggs. And I've been putting I'll set these back here. And then I'll get a new one started for the other 2 duck eggs. 1, which right here is a standard duck. And since I'm in this carton, this is around the standard chicken egg. Ducks are just a tad bit bigger yolk. Taste a tad bit different, but they're still really good. But put that in there. So today we got 3 duck eggs, because yesterday I found where the one was laying. I didn't see it yesterday, so I found the one from yesterday. But so and I got this guy today, which, should I incubate it or should I not? That is the question. Leave your comments down below. This is a
fairy egg, as they call it, new layer egg. So leave your comments down below. Maybe we'll try to incubate it and go from there. But as you see, we got a full total 3 dozen plus 1. So technically 37 eggs today, which is awesome. So I'll add that to the list right now. And I did sell 2 dozen yesterday, so I have to add that. I sell them for $3 a dozen. And then I will go cross this off, do a 3 here and 37 here. And that's how I keep track of how many I get daily. And I'm sorry you hear my daughter crying. My kids are probably bugging her. But I also started separating my white eggs from my brown eggs. Well, them separate because I know people like white and brown eggs, and then some people don't care. So I have 2 dozen white, 3 dozen brown, and then I got 12 dozen mixed, different colored in here. Sorry if they don't look pleasing, different colored. So I'll grab the white ones out here. There's a white, gets a little bit more light on the situation here. That is not brown. That one is like a, or white I should say. That one is more cream. That is a white. And this is a white. So there is 3 dozen white eggs. And I'm about to start setting these up in front of my house again to sell. Right now the customers is not there yet. I need to find, there's a mixed bag. And here's some brown ones. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they're all different sizes. 6, 7. Should I add this one or not? I mean, technically it's brown, but it's a different brown. Yeah, we'll do it anyways. And we'll do that guy to finish that one off. Now there's 4 dozen of them. And we'll do that as a white. That's a cream. Actually, this will be a mixed bag one. And this one's a little cruddy, so try to knock off. And yes, I do wash my hands afterwards. Oh, I have kids, they said. I gotta get more cartons. One. And I just put up a short on that small egg, and somebody just already commented. And this pretty egg. All right, and we'll leave that one up there for now. And that up there. I'm sorry, I'm trying not to. Then like this one would be from, it could be from my Iami Simone, or could be from my Coach and Bantam little thing. There's a little one. I got all mixed bag sizes. So I'll throw, look at that big long one. Just that one compared to, if I can grab one. See, even that right, like that's a good size comparison one. And we'll throw that on the next one. And there's another one. So there's 14 dozen. I gotta get another bag. And that one. I'm sure the Hot Mess Mama Homestead, I forget exactly her, would probably go insane with the way I'm doing this, but, and there's the old sticker from last year. It's still my egg selling name, but not my Facebook or YouTube name anymore. But yeah, so got 37 today. Keep on going, and hopefully it stays up, because we're getting the numbers, and which is awesome. So comment, guys, depending on when this video comes out, I might have already started incubating it, and so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, leave your comments below, go into my short, whatever, and comment, should I incubate it or should I give it back to the chickens? So yesterday I worked a 1 to 9 shift. I was supposed to be 5 to 9, so I didn't get home till late. And yes, I'm through my mirror. But, so I came home, I had to get Aaliyah out of the run, because I bring her in and get her food, and I just bring her in for the night. And, well, I went back out. Daisy was in the side pasture. Cookie, or Oreo, was out with the 2 babies. How they got out, I don't know. So I had that to deal with. But then I also collected eggs, which here are, these are the ones that couldn't fit in the 18 carton, or the 2 18 cartons. So I'm going to set 3 of these in here. Actually, that one will go in the brown carton. That one needs to go into here. I also need to make up my sign and get some of these out today, which this one I believe is duck eggs. Yeah, that one's duck eggs. That one's definitely duck egg. Alright, so but so soon here I have to take the dogs out, but I want to show you what I came out to yesterday. I need to get one more carton, which you see I have a stashed down here, and that one will go up here. So sorry about that. I'll put that one right there. So I have this, which these are all chicken eggs, of course. White, 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 cream. I believe this is cream too. Yeah, no, that's white. Alright, so I got them. Alright, so pause. I'll keep on that one there. Take this brown one. Alright, look at those eggs. They're pretty eggs. We'll put those two there. All right, there's an 18 pack down. And then this is where I'm still confused because I collected, and you can see two. I got one, but the one from there would have took care of that too. 3. So that would have been 2. Set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think I had that many hen ducks. We're gonna go out and go through the ducks and see how many drakes and hens we got. But I got 5 duck eggs yesterday. And we'll end, I'll just take this one. Take this one to finish up that one. Alright, so I know these are dirty, but we're just gonna move these over. And grab the last one. Alright, there's all the duck eggs. And this one. There we go. I might have to get rid of that carton because it doesn't really want to close. Alright, I gotta get one more. Set that up there on the fish tank. The fishies are doing good. I don't have the light off right now. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Actually, this one. Down here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'll be one short. Oh. I'll be one short there, but it's no big deal. I mean, I could always, I'll spell it. Because I can always get more. I don't have enough brown eggs. And this mamba. See if I can get it to close. There we go. So, we are going to go out once I can take out the dogs. And we're going to go and check to see, and count. But I
I still have yet to incubate that yet, but we're gonna probably do it. All right, somehow this hen got out, but so there's one female, and this one inside I believe is a male. I just turned the water on, so I gotta. So that big one's a male. I think that's a female. There's 2, 3, 4. Where are the rest of my ducks? Oh, there's some down here. There's a cayuga out. What the heck is going on? I gotta get this duck taken care of. Never mind, it got out itself, but there's a cayuga. That's a male. The one in front's a male, and I believe the Afro, yeah, the Afro one there is a male. Come around here. I don't know where they got out from. That is a female. So I think I might have 3 females now. So male, male, female, female. So there's 2 females, 2 males. I got, I don't know. And this fell down. There's a chicken laying. I don't know what, oh, sorry guys. Alright, sorry, I had to get that back up. But I don't know what the heck happened last night, but there's ducks out that's not supposed to be out. Where they got out, I don't know even where these goats got out. And I got water running. I need to get this water in the buckets. And there's a duck egg. Right there. So I'll get that. Put in my pocket a while, I guess. Alright, first one there. All these were empty, so I gotta get these ducks back in here. Hopefully they can work their way up here. But I had, so last night I came out, Daisy was in here somehow. And Oreo and her 2 babies were outside the fence. They were along this side. I had to go get feed, and I brought them up and around and brought them through here and through here over here. But so I had a long night trying to get all that taken care of, and the chickens knocked down the water. But today I gotta take care of the truck. That's a big thing. I want to make sure all the parts and everything, because I got an inspection for the truck on Friday. So, and today is one of the days I can do it. So I need to look into the truck and then possibly go get parts if I feel like going to go get them. If not, I'll get them tomorrow. And then maybe I'll start messing around with the new outside chicken run. So, but the truck is priority today, and I hope there's no chicken underneath here. Yep, there was. Every time. I'll stand up for a drink and they get stuck underneath. Luckily it was not warm.
because actually they did that before and I lost actually chicken because of them baking. So, but yeah, it's going to be, we got to figure out everything. I'm going to try to get stuff done in here, but I got other things to take care of before I can get to this stuff in here. And I really need to get these ducks up here. Piece of jar. And random stuff I find. Come on, ducks. So this is like, it doesn't look good, but this is that wheatgrass that was growing inside. And well, of course it's not in contact with the soil or anything. Well, it is in contact, but it's not grown into the soil. But I'm going to try to throw that in little areas and see how it grows. It's supposed to, well, I need to rake this first, but it's supposed to get out of the freezing nightly temperatures. So I think by next Sunday, I should be in or next weekend, I should be in the clear to get rolling on all that. And then I gotta take care of the wood pile. I gotta go get fuel for the side by side so I can start mowing this stuff up in the side by side to take up. Make it a little easier. Then I got just raking and a lot of just annoyance to take care of. What are you doing, chicken? You dang chicken. Found a little hole. I better go check. And of course they knocked it out. It's full anyways. This tree stump unfortunately is still living. It's slowly starting to rot away. And it's falling apart slowly. So maybe sometime we'll be out of this tree stump, but yep, that chicken's still laying or sitting. I see hear one clucking up top there. Now you got a little miss here. Laying. See if we got any in this coop, this dirty, nasty coop. And yeah, we got two laying there, it looks like. We got a couple eggs over there. At least we got a few eggs today so far, and I'm sure there's plenty to come. So I gotta get the sign made, get the cooler, get that up by the road. Hopefully some people stop and come and get some, because we got a lot of eggs, and customers just not there this year right now. Hopefully it will come back to pick up. I have to also, I didn't post anything yet on the social medias yet, so I gotta do that yet too. But all right, this one's about full. Is this what you call an ASMR?
up to this one. ASMR part 2. All right, there's our little mixed guy. And we already got 2 duck eggs and a little one. So there's 3 duck eggs so far. And there's a couple eggs underneath her. Or duck eggs underneath her. And she just laid that egg. So this black hen just laid that big old girl. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in here. You know what? I'm gonna add this duck egg in here. Add this duck egg in there. So we at least have 3 duck eggs today so far. I haven't checked out for that hen that got out, but all the baby goats, all the goats are out, and for now, until I throw feed, and I'm gonna get them the last bale I have and put it over in the feeder, but well, their holder I have, but I still have yet to have a chance to get over here to clean any of this out. I did want to knock this bush area down, get that cleaned out, and then I want to run a fence on the back side of that up and run it pretty much just a little bit over here down and connected it to this fence here. I don't know exactly where I'll stop. Probably I might do it in line, but I don't know how many feet that is and how much fencing I'll need, but that's the plan. And then I got to make somehow a door to let them go in and out. That'll be another way of them being able to eat, or another area for them to go. And if I get a meal, that'll be split off for them, because they'll green up and they can eat all the, well, one, it's hard for me to mow in here, so they can eat all that, and they can eat the leaves and all that and just enjoy themselves, play on this little log here, whatever. And if I do get a male, I can also put him in there, or I can put him over in the other yard. I got one more to fill. Oh, and I got this little one, this rubber one to fill yet. And that'll be done. Ducks are still back there. The only thing I can do is get a stick and try to just push them up and around. That's the only thing I can do. Makes me wonder if they went on the back side here and fell through, because there is a hole there, but finish this up and then we'll figure out what today belongs to. I know, as I said, I know I gotta go and look, or I'm not rotating my tires on the truck. I need to make sure I don't need any extra parts. And other than that, hopefully soon I can get that done. But you got that black and white female. I don't know where that duck got to. You got a male right there. That pekin's a male. You got two here, which one's a pekin male, and I forget what that black and white one is. Oh, and it's overflowing. Come on. Pause. Oh. She is one of my oldest girls I have. I called her Runt because she was the smallest chicken I had at the time, but she's a Brahma, buff Brahma, and she's one of the oldest I've had. She's probably around 4 years old, 3 or 4 years old. Then Rue is the oldest rooster I have, which I don't know where he's at. Hey, a Chicken Little. Woo. Don't have a name for that little guy. He's a zombie. Alright. So you got one male. I think that's a male poofy afro duck here. I believe that's a male. So a male was going after a male. So there's 3 males. I think those 2 back there are females. So there's 3 and 2. I'll just run this down here. Go. 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 Go up the road. Keep going. Keep going. Now I'll try to spook the other one up. Keep going. What? Keep going. I have to get a better view, but you can see a white dot of a baby up on the wood. And I just seen a leghorn come out from behind that pile. So she, or somewhere. She's either they're laying inside or she's laying behind. We're gonna go check that out. And I just want to leave the ducks out, or I'll just leave this open. The leghorn just came out from this junk here. So either she was in here or she was back here. Oh, nope, there's a stash right there. Now I gotta get back to it. Oh, good golly. Big old stash. Big old stash. Well, I guess I'm collecting those. I need to go get a carton. Well, I'm just going to use this tub, this top of this garbage lid, I should say. There's a can I need to get out. But one, and I know there's one busted right here. 2, 3, 4. I need to get it better. Oh, I just dropped one. 5. Yep, that cracked. I'll feed that back to the chickens. I'll hold off to it right now. We'll get a final count here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11. And there's a broken one. $12, $13. Technically 14 with that broken one. So 16. 18. 20. 21, 22, 23. Now some of these I'm gonna have to pitch because they've been sitting out in the cold, and with the colder temperatures I'm like going to keep them. I'll keep these. No, that's a broken one. I'll probably keep a couple, but stashed one found. I might keep one, but no. Thought about keeping one back there, but I'm not. Now I just got to get this junk cleaned up. But stash house found. It's crazy what you do or you can find when you're looking outside. Baby's still up there. Little mountain goat. Whoa. While I'm at it, I'm gonna throw these back to chickens. Oh, y'all, this was not the way I think I thought I'd end this video, but I was working on the truck. I needed brakes, front brakes, so I changed them, changed the bulb out, and I got a call from my dad. Well, I got a text first and then he called me. My grandfather passed away. I was literally just with him on Friday. Today's Sunday. We went back. My brother needed to finish the Jeep, so my pap has a garage and a lift, so he took it back there to fix it. And I went Friday to help him get it done so we can take it to the garage to get inspected. And then they could see the baby. And my phone died, so I didn't get a chance to finish what I was saying, but luckily I got to snap a picture of my grandmother holding Rowan, which was over my grandfather. So at least I have something of him with Rowan to remember them with. My pap was 86, I believe, years old. A U.S. Marine, a logger. He flew airplanes up to 2000, I believe it was, once he had a heart attack. And then he had to sell, owned his own airplane as that. And he had to sell his logging business. Worked on vehicles. He restored his own car. One he had back when he was a Marine. It was a 56 Plymouth Belvedere. He had other old cars. And it's Oreo Mini fighting. But, so, yeah. It's not how I thought I'd end my weekend and this video, but I'm going to end it here. So guys, if you haven't, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next one.